A new phrase has entered the political lexicon. It is called Arctic frost. The term gained sharp focus after Senator Eric Schmitt detonated a comparison. 100 times worse than Watergate. It was not thrown casually. It was engineered. Watergate was process corruption, misuse of state machinery to rig political outcomes. The comparison elevated a complex legal matter into a national conversation about power and justice. It forces us to consider the gravity of what is being claimed. These are allegations, not adjudicated facts. They are not confirmed by a court or completed inquiry. Still, their specificity demands serious and impartial consideration. This is not merely partisan fighting. It is about process, the rules that govern a democracy. The core allegation: federal law enforcement tools were used for political purposes. If true, that challenges bedrock principles of the American system. The claims are detailed: numbers, names, documents. Not a vague internet theory, but formal accusations by sitting U.S. senators, based on what they describe as evidence from inside government. In simple terms, a reported federal investigation, alleged to pursue identity categories over specific crimes, a broad surveillance of a political ecosystem. That possibility is why this story refuses to die. The allegations are specific. They center on mass use of federal subpoenas. According to Senator Grassley, 197 subpoenas were issued. Not narrowly focused, critics say. They reportedly targeted a wide swath of the Republican ecosystem: private communications, documents, other records. Over 430 individuals and entities. Opponents call it a fishing expedition. The scope is the controversy, suggesting a systematic effort, not a one-off. Claims of secrecy and gag orders add another layer. Judge James Boasberg is named in a startling allegation. He reportedly ordered AT&T not to inform Senator Ted Cruz of a subpoena. Reason cited: national security and risk of evidence destruction. That would enable secret surveillance of a sitting legislator. Revelations reportedly came from FBI whistleblowers, not leadership. Analysts note current leaders were not the ones exposing this, suggesting activity may have been hidden from the top. Grassley says confidential grand jury material was included. Leaking such material breaches protocol. Whistleblowers argue necessity. Many see political espionage under color of law. Watergate is the benchmark for presidential abuse of power. It became historic because the system corrected itself. Arctic frost, if proved, alleges the system participated. Subpoenas without sufficient cause. Secret orders masking surveillance. That suggests institutional process failure. This is the crucial difference behind the 100x claim. A corrupt president can be removed. A corrupt system is far harder to fix. This inversion erodes public trust. Conflict shifts from public square to secret courtroom. Washington exports process more than ideology. Digital surveillance, micro-targeting, influence playbooks, copied globally. If lawfare is normalized in America, others will follow. Regimes could say, "We are doing what America does." U.S. moral authority would be weakened. Surveillance rules are shaped by precedents. If politicians were secretly monitored, a dangerous precedent spreads. Other nations may loosen oversight further. Opposition movements bear the risk. Guardrails weaken worldwide. Stability of political legal institutions underwrites economic health. Investors price predictability and rule of law. Assumption: power changes mainly via elections. If prosecutions can sideline an apparatus, uncertainty spikes. Policy becomes unpredictable when legal battles trump votes. Power seen flowing from grand jury rooms instead of ballots. Lawfare risk chills long-term investment. Capital seeks stability elsewhere. Cronyism follows when justice can reward friends, punish enemies. Innovation and competition suffer. The remedy is process, calm, methodical, truth-driven, not partisan cheering or reflexive dismissal. Full unhindered disclosure distinguishes truth from accusation. Step 1. Comprehensive impartial review with classified access. Step 2. Open hearings so citizens can see and hear the evidence. Watergate taught national accountability on camera. The defining question: transparency or secrecy? If the system opens, rule of law is reaffirmed. If it retreats, power appears to trump justice. In the end, will ballots or subpoenas arbitrate power? Arctic frost will be decided by proof.